Hey guys, it's Justin and it's Jibby sending my video, and welcome to episode 38 for the College Football Road to Glory quarterback series. Now, if you hear my voice, this is a goddamn redo because the players suck. Let me just tell you what happened in the original video for this. Tank Hawkins doesn't even reach his arms out to catch two balls, right? Boom. Then Abrams, right? Our wide receiver 2, it doinks off his head. It's right directly to him, but he doesn't catch it. It doinks off his head. And then who do I throw again? I throw to Tank. He drops the ball. He catches it and just drops it. You know how mad that made me? That made me so mad I wanted to just quit this entire series. Because the balls were directly thrown to them, but they didn't decide to catch them. They didn't reach their arms out for some reason. But yeah, this is a goddamn redo, and I hate doing redos if you guys personally know me. It's so annoying. But now I gotta redo all of this freaking season stats for 10 minutes just to start the goddamn game. Because if you guys have seen some of the videos, the games have ended within the first 15 minutes of the video if we start it right away. So, but yeah, I am very, very mad right now. At the players because they don't want to catch the ball for some reason. So I might not throw it to Tank no more. I might not throw it to Abrams no more. I just might run the goddamn ball the entire season and have only 2,000 passing yards this season because these guys will not want to catch the ball. They just want to keep their hands out on their sides. They don't even want to reach for the ball. So I might not throw them the ball no more. If this happens again in this video, I am going to just run the ball this entire season. I don't care if we don't reach the Case Keenum record. I'm just going to run it the entire season because I just won't be able to deal with it no more. As a wide receiver, you should have your hands out, but no, they wanted to just keep their hands on their sides and not even go for the ball. And then they want to have it doink off their helmets. And then they don't even want to catch it in the end zone, which caused an interception. And then they want to just purposely drop it while it was a perfect pass. So, yeah. Who's the worst coach right now? Juwan Wells, 0-3. Oh no, it would be 0-4. San Jose State. Dude, 0-4. Actually, no. Well, if you haven't won a game, then that's pretty bad. But you're 4-11. That's bad. 11-28 is very bad. How is he safe? That's crazy. 13-27 is crazy. Wow. Who has the most wins? Clemson, 39-11. Oregon, Ohio State, Texas A&M, Georgia, Notre Dame, Michigan, Raging Cajuns, Louisiana, and then Florida, and then Boise State. We've lost one more game than Boise State has, but we're ahead of them? That makes no sense. That makes no sense because our percentage is a 700 or a 7. We're over a 500. We're way over a 500, right? But he's way ahead of us in career percentage of winning. But for some reason, we're ahead of him. I have no idea. Yeah, that just don't make sense, honestly. I'm so confused right now. I'm very confused. Well, we are number 2, actually. For some reason, we moved up, even though we didn't complete this game. For some reason, I think we were, number 4? I think we were number 4. But now we're number 2. We're still number 7, though, in our conference, because we still haven't won a game. But against Vanderbilt, we'll win this, and then we are still atop of the Heisman watch. Great. Or no, we might have been number 2. I don't remember. Honestly, I'm just very mad, so... Player of the Week, National. Tank takes it in week 2. I take it in week 3. Player of the week, National Player of the Week. Keon Kelly takes Player of the Week in National. And then week 4, we had a bye week. So Georgia Tech's on here. Coastal Carolina's on here. Washington State's on here. And Troy is on here. Wow. The big teams on here would be Ohio State, Florida, and Alabama, and USC. I mean, UC, geez, USC, yeah. Geez, I don't know why. I always forget a bunch of those teams' names. Because they're all similar, like USF, UCF. It's just like, they're all kind of the same almost. But yes, there's one letter change, but still, they're almost all the same, so I get mixed up with all of them. Bro, but we have one interception, 19 touchdowns, 1,446 yards. We are 7,566 yards away from 9,000. If I want to get that this year, that would be crazy. So, yeah, that would actually be insane. Okay, I did not mean to click that. But we're almost going to go against Vanderbilt again for the second time. Does it say it if I've played them? Like, how many times I've played them? No, it does not. It's not like Madden where it tells you, like, on Madden, it'll tell you how many times you've played against that team. So, yeah, I can't wait to get this season done already. This team's already making me mad. They made me mad, especially against Utah State, because a lot of players were dropping the ball. A lot of players weren't even catching the ball. I don't think I had that much problems with North Carolina. I mean, I know I had a few problems with, like, the interceptions and stuff, but I don't think I had any, like, big problems of them. I think Jake Johnson had one drop that entire season. Maybe 2, but no one really dropped the ball as these guys have. It's crazy. I mean, look, yes, there was only, 4 drops in total, but still, those 4 drops could have ended in 4 more touchdowns. And 2 were from Hill, 1 was from Tank, and then 1 was from Elijah Walton. So, it's just kind of crazy, you know. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get started here in a couple more minutes. Dude, I would love to beat Case Keenum's passing record though, but we're still like 3,000 something yards shy from it, and I don't think we can do that if players are dropping the ball and everything like that. But we're still gonna try. Yeah, we're still gonna try. Okay, player info. Dude, we're a national championship, we're a 2-time national championship. Sorry, because I forgot we beat Notre Dame with Bowling Green, so we are a 2-time national championship, which I wish it showed in like stats or something in the awards section, but it doesn't. It says no data. So we had 5 touchdowns against California, 8 touchdowns against FCS, and then 6 touchdowns against Utah State. Only 1 interception, and we were sacked twice against Utah State, which is crazy to think about. Which was our worst completion game yet so far this season. But yeah, I think we're going to get started with Vanderbilt. Let's get started. Let's try not to... Honestly, we're going to go with the away uniforms. I already tried the home uniforms. I already tried the alternate uniforms. Let's try the away uniforms. Yeah.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
Okay. Let's get started. Please. Okay. I will try to throw the tank. But if you don't catch this, I'm not throwing into the rest of the game. Okay, number 71. What the hell are you on now? You're not blocking, huh? You don't want to block, huh? Okay. That's a catch. Thank you. Let's go.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Hawkins could really get this. Oh my, Hawkins! Was that Hawkins or was that me? Let's check, because I have no idea at this point. So he gets the balls. Oh, that was completely my fault. Never mind. I'm sorry, Hawkins. That was completely my fault. I overthrew that. Let's go with Daniels here. It's 3rd and 3. I'm sorry, Hawkins. I'm very sorry. That was completely on my. That was my fault. Let's go. He caught. I'm surprised he caught that. I'm really surprised he caught that. That looked like it was going to be an interception or an incomplete ball. Hawkins. Let's go. Oh my God, that's a nasty touchdown. That is a nasty touchdown. Holy crap. That was a beautiful touchdown. It is currently 7-7.
First down here for the offense.
Dude, that was a nasty touchdown. Abrams with a touchdown. I'm about to call him Abe. I'm about to call him Abe or just call him Lincoln. Even though his name is not Lincoln, I'm calling him Lincoln. We got Tank and Lincoln here. Ooh, Webb comes out 14-10 right now. Okay. Tank, can Tank get up the field and go for a touchdown? I think he can. Hey, he goes for a crazy catch, though. He does go for a crazy catch, so I'm not mad about that. But he didn't have to dive like that for that. He could have just caught it and ran up the field. He really could have just done that. He didn't have to, you know, jump like that just to get the touchdown. Will Lincoln here get another touchdown? I think he will. That's another touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, another touchdown. I guess we're going to run with Webb here. 21-10. Webb, go. Go, Webb. Oh, come on. Let's go, Webb. Come on, let's get you a touchdown here. It'll be his 3rd touchdown, I think. Let's go, Webb. Let's go.
They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10.
Okay, 3 touchdowns, 200 passing yards, 28-10.
the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Lincoln, can you catch that? Lincoln? Oh my God, he caught that. I don't know how. Wait, was that even Lincoln? I don't even know. I think that was, though. Hawkins, can you get this touchdown here? Oh my God, what was that throw? Why didn't you throw up? Why did you just throw straight? Why didn't you throw up? I don't know. This game's weird. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm at the 1, dog. I'm at the 1. Are you kidding me? Hey, we can go Webb. Another touchdown here. Another touchdown. I mean, he could have went down the middle, but he still gets the touchdown, so I'm glad.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
But yeah,
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
okay. 35-10.
Back to throw.
Buey could go get a touchdown.
Slings it deep to the left.
Oh my God, that would have been a crazy catch, though. No, that would have actually been a crazy catch if he caught that.
In this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue.
You know, that would have been like just an insane catch. I don't know how he caught that.
From their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really
Okay.
pick up on second down there, leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
Let's get some passing.
Getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Okay. Lincoln can go up the field. Let's go, Lincoln. Let's go, Lincoln. That's what I'm talking about.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Florida. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Let's go.
This guy's finding the end zone.
Well, Lincoln has, I think, 3 touchdowns this game. I want to say he has 3, and then Tank has 1. That's what I want to say. It's 42-10. What a beautiful game so far.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads it left.
Lincoln with another touchdown, dude. I'm telling you, Lincoln's going to be a secret weapon, dude. I'm telling you.
Take it in. Touchdown, Gator.
And that is a beautiful throw. Get it to your
It's going to be a very, like,
rest, making the quarterback look good. And if you watched
just a very, you know, secret
why Jesse Palmer had a
wide receiver. He's going to be really good. Just trust me.
that make their quarterback look really
He's going to be great.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Now 55 Wheat.
Okay.
To the air. It's Burke. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Oh my God.
Throw that one in there.
I'm guessing that's Tank.
Close.
That's got to be Tank.
Slip through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, that's got to be Tank, dude. There's just no shot. That's not.
The best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you points per game because they don't have to drive.
Sweet.
They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any.
That's what that's what I'm liking, dude. That's great. 6 touchdowns, almost 500 passing yards. What a beautiful game, actually. Holy
Gators
crap.
setting the offense back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense, this quarterback
Okay.
is feeling good about himself. I'd be surprised if they give it right back to him.
That's going to be an interception.
Trying to hit him over the top.
Yep. I figured that was going to be an interception. That was just a bad throw, to be honest.
Bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change
Yeah, that was just a bad pass, dude.
Fast, obviously, they got to react to all the speed in front of them, all the shifts, all the motions, all the formations. But when you play zone, you got to make sure you get deep to shallow. I can't get beat deep first. The quarterback does a good job.
Yeah, that's just bad, dude. Okay, we're gonna time out here.
Has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
You know, we're gonna time out here.
Last time threw a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback
Okay.
turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him.
Dude,
get
that
the
was
ball.
just
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Fires to
touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown Gator! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Seven touchdowns. Wow. And we're not even in the half, dude. That's crazy. That we're not in we're not in the halftime at all yet. So that's insane. Okay.
He's looking deep.
That's beautiful.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
And the quarterback,
That's what I like to see.
he wanted to go to the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Okay, we're about to go to halftime.
They try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Burke. Trying to get to it.
Oh, come on. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. We have 4 seconds remaining, and they just go through it. So we just wasted a timeout for nothing. And they take me out of the game. Of course they do. 72-10, 72-13. Dude, they're not scoring without me. That's the problem. You see, they don't score without me. They only scored a touchdown with our backup Lagway. So,
Every phase of the game, if I'm
dude, TJ Lincoln, dude, I'm calling him Lincoln. I don't care. 5 catches, 327, and 4 touchdowns, bro. That man was amazing this game. That's why we were throwing at him mostly, just because,
Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your gear.
just because freaking Tank was just not doing good.
This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like, that's just insane. So we had, well, how many yards throwing? We had 535 yards. We both had an interception. Webb had 10 yards, but 2 touchdowns. Abrams had 327 for 4. Hawkins had 122 for 3. And then Daniels had a receiving touchdown, which is great. Let's check defense. Defense did okay. Stanford had the interception. And then Johnson also had 2 interceptions. So there was 3 interceptions thrown, which is great. What a beautiful team, dude. I'm telling you, this team is crazy. Like, this team is actually crazy. This team is crazy. Like, it's insane, dude. There was one play I think I wanted to check. I wanted to rewatch. I don't remember exactly what play it was. And I don't even think I can rewatch it, but it sucks. But it was such a cool play. You'll see it in the video. I think it was like in the beginning of the game. I think it was in the first quarter. But does that put us at number 1 in the entire country? I'm not sure. Let's just check. Yes, we are now the number 1 team in the country, and we are in our conference. We're second in our conference, which is great. We moved all the way to second, which is amazing. Dude, Vanderbilt is now still dead last. Then it's Tennessee, Missouri, Mississippi State, LSU, Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Alabama, South Carolina, Texas, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, and Auburn. If we beat South Carolina, we should be number 1 in our conference. Heisman watch. We're still number 1, which is beautiful. We do have over 2,000 passing yards, right? Let me check. No, we're close. We're close, dude. Man, they need to stop taking us out in the 3rd and 4th quarter. They really do. Because the next episode we're going to go against South Carolina. I need to get at least 2,500 passing yards total this season by this game. So, let's just see how much we do need, though. Because I don't know. So, I want 2,500 passing yards. We need 519 passing yards in this game to have 2,500. So, that would be sick to have. Bro, but this team is amazing. Let's check season stats. So, Webb has about, 4 touchdowns. Receiving, Lincoln is right there. I know his name's not Lincoln, but we're calling him that. Lincoln is right in second. Hawkins has 13 touchdowns. He has 8. He's catching up in yards. Like, that's going to be amazing. Okay. But now, next episode, we're going to be going against South Carolina. So, that's going to be great. We're already in week 6. If we win this game, we'll be 5-0. Oh yeah, let's look at top stories. NC State versus Wake Forest. Oregon by the numbers. Oregon's better offensively. Michigan's better defensively. Miami beat Florida State 20-17. And obviously Alabama is better than Texas A&M. But yeah, so we have South Carolina. Then we have Arkansas, Auburn, Oklahoma, Georgia, Alabama, Missouri, and Florida State. The worst record right now, I want to say, is Florida State. They're 2-2. Not including Vanderbilt, they're 2-3. I'm talking about the teams that we are about to play. Missouri's 3-2. Alabama and Georgia are both 4-0. Same as Auburn. They're 4-0. So we there's only 4 teams in the SEC that are 4-0, and that's Auburn, us, Alabama, and Georgia. Right? Are we all the only 4-0 teams? Ole Miss is also 4-0, my bad. Okay. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. It would really mean a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.